This is a global pogrom. This is hatred. This is the result of the perfect symbiosis between the neo-Marxist hatred and the Muslim fundamentalist hatred. This is your pure hatred against the Jews. This is a global pogrom. This is a global pogrom. All right? And that's what you are doing. You're hating the Jewish people. You are haters. That's what you are. The Gaza population was used as human shields. The Gaza population was used as human shields. And Israel is doing everything possible to minimize the civil casualty. There is no genocide. There is no Palestine. Those are lies used to justify a pogrom. Okay? The global pogrom that you are doing. Shame on you. Shame on each one of you. This is a global pogrom. This is a global pogrom. The Gazan people are being occupied by Hamas. And Hamas is an organization controlled by Iran. The Iranian imperialism is controlling Hamas and is controlling Gaza. There is no Palestine. Shame on you. Shame on each one of you. You want democracy. You want freedom of expression. But every time I come here and I express my opinion, you try to destroy that opinion with your yelling. You want to overcome that opinion with your yelling. You are as democratic as I am a Martian. That's authoritarianism. Long live to Israel. Long live to the Jewish people. No! No to the global pogrom. No to the global pogrom. Shame yesterday and shame today. Shame yesterday and shame today. Shame on you. Shame on your parents. Shame on your ancestors. This is a global pogrom. This is the Montreal chapter of a global pogrom. All right? That's what they are doing. And the silence of the Canadian people is a dark stain on the Canadian people. And the silence of the Quebecers is a dark stain on the Quebecers. Get out of here. Don't get into my personal space. That's illegal what you're doing. That's illegal. Learn the law. Learn the law of a democratic country. Learn the laws of the democratic country. You have no right to intimidate me. You have no right to get into my personal space. Shame on you. Shame on every one of you. You are defeated and you still don't know it. You are defeated and you still don't know it. 840 seconds. That's what it took Israel at the Shafas Pass. That's how brave your warriors are when they face soldiers. Your warriors are very, very brave when they face women, children, elders. But when they face the IDF, 840 seconds is all they last today. Shame on you. Shame on each one of your ancestors. This is a global pogrom. This is the first global pogrom in history. You should be ashamed of yourself. And the silence of the Canadian society is a dark stain on the Canadian society. And the silence of the Quebecer society is a dark stain on the Quebecer society. This is the first global pogrom in history. Shame on everyone that is keeping silent. Shame on everyone that is contributing to this. Down! Down with the global pogrom. This is the first global pogrom in history. Every pogrom was always organized because they said they wanted to save a non-Jewish population. If there was a bar harvest, they blamed the Jews, and in order to save the non-Jewish population, they did the pogrom. That's exactly what they are doing here. That's exactly what they are doing here. They went inside Israel, they killed women, children, elders, and when the Israel came, they used the Gazan population as human shields. Not a freaking civilian in Gaza inside the tunnels. Only the terrorists were inside the tunnels. In Israel, inside the refugees and the tunnels, the civilian population. Because you wanted to create the lie that Israel was committing a genocide. There is no definition of the word genocide that can be used to blame Israel. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. This is the first glow-up pogrom in history. Shame on you and all your freaking muscle that you think. Yeah, your mom too. Long live to Israel. Long live to the Jewish people. No to pogroms. Pogroms are a shame. All right? Hamas is a terrorist organization controlled by Iran. Hamas is an instrument of the Iranian imperialism. Shame on everyone that is supporting this popsicle stand. Shame on everyone.